Howdy gang, and welcome back to Pool School. In last week's episode, I showed you how to raise just the pH of your pool water. In this week's episode, I'm going to show you how to lower just the pH of your pool water. So let's get to it. Alrighty, before we get started, once again, I want to thank you for watching this video. Remind you to like this video if you do by clicking that little thumbs up button underneath this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and please, please, please share this channel with everyone you know who owns a pool so they can save a ton of money taking care of their pool themselves. And don't forget to check out my membership website for a whole bunch more great do-it-yourself pool maintenance tools and checklists and more direct access to me. It is poolschooler.com. Check it out. Alrighty, so as I said, last week I taught you how easy it was to raise just the pH of your pool water without really adversely affecting your alkalinity. In today's episode, I'm going to teach you to do just the opposite, how to lower the pH of your pool water without adversely affecting the alkalinity. It's really simple. There is only one chemical you need, so listen very carefully. You need liquid muriatic acid, okay? Listen carefully again. Liquid muriatic acid. No other type of acid, not dry acid, not hydrochloric acid, liquid muriatic acid, okay? Now, let's go take a look on how to do it. Oh, one more brief comment. There are some products out there that are called like pH lower or pH down, and I would suggest staying away from those products mainly because typically they have other chemicals in them besides just liquid acid, and usually they're in powder form, so you're not talking about liquid muriatic acid. And you just don't know how your pool chemistry is going to be affected by those other chemicals. And the more chemicals you add to your pool, in my opinion, is the more potential problems you have. So stick with the liquid muriatic acid. Just go to your local pool supply store or Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, you can get it there, and just get liquid muriatic pool acid. The concentration is pretty much the same. Don't go into all these details about how much concentration you need of percentage of muriatic acid to liquid, etc. Okay, just get the pool muriatic liquid acid. All right, so I really quickly wanted to show you, this is a box of acid that I get. It comes in a 2-pack, and again, it says, this one's made by Chemtech, and it's muriatic acid, and notice it says pH control. There's no percentage of the acid that's in there. You can get down to the label and look at it, but I wouldn't freak out about it. It comes in a 2-gallon pack, and again, each gallon has 4 quarts, and you notice there's about 1 quart left in this, and I just eyeball it because I kind of just, it doesn't have to be super exact, all right? But if you want to, you can always kind of make a little hash mark with a felt pen and go, okay, when it's full, this is 1 quart down, this is 2 quarts down, this is 3 quarts, and that's 4 quarts. So however you choose to do it, about 1 quart, no more. Now, let's go back and let's add it to a pool. Okay, so I'm at one of my clients' pools, and I've already tested their chemistry, specifically the pH, and the pH is a little bit high. By the way, if you haven't seen my video on testing your pool chemistry and what to test for on a weekly basis, I'm going to put a link in the description below this video so you can watch it. Please watch it, and it'll help you know what you should be testing your pool water for every week. All right, so again, remember, muriatic acid can cause burns. Always read the warning labels completely on these on the bottles. But I typically tell people, don't wear really fancy clothes when you're pouring liquid muriatic acid into a pool, or when you're doing any pool work, okay? You know, wear some jeans like this so that if you get any splashes, it's not going to itch your legs. If you do splash any of this on your legs or in your body, flush with water as quickly as possible so it doesn't start itching. Obviously, keep it away from your eyes. If you get that in your eyes, get them flushed out, and you might need to seek medical attention for that one. But I'm just going to pour it around the perimeter of the pool. If it gets on your clothes, you want to splash it off because it will eventually eat a hole in your clothes. And so I'm just going to pour it around the perimeter of the pool. You notice that I have the pool pump running. That's super important. Typically, anytime you add most chemicals into your pool, you want to have the pump motor running. That way, it helps get those chemicals mixed in faster. All right, now that I got that quart in there, again, give or take an ounce or 2 here and there. Remember, I just eyeballed it. If you want to get a measuring cup, you can, but it's not super critical that it's exactly 1 quart. If you're a few ounces up or down, you're fine. Let this run for about an hour. I'm going to test it, or you're going to test it again. I'm not going to test it because I'm doing this pool and I'm taking off. But test it after an hour. If your pH is down to where it needs to be, you're good to go. Remember, in the ideal range, it doesn't have to be exactly right dead center, okay? If it's not down where you need it to be, Repeat the process. Add another quart, let it run for an hour, test it, see how it goes. Repeat that until your pH is down to where the ideal level is. All right? And that's it. So there you have it, folks. That is my hopefully short video on lowering the pH of your pool only, and not the alkalinity, all right? Hope it made sense. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them in the comment section below this video. Or if you want, as always, you can email me directly. My email address will come across the bottom of the screen right here. It is kennypoolschool@gmail.com. Once again, kennypoolschool@gmail.com. Remember, I do my best to get back to my emails and comments as quickly as possible, but sometimes it takes me a long time, especially during the summer months when I get a ton of emails. If you'd like more direct access to me, more priority access to me, and a whole bunch of other really good money-saving, do-it-yourself pool service tools, checklists, product lists, etc., check out my website, poolschooler.com, and consider becoming a member. All right, so there you have it. I hope it made sense. Thanks again for watching. Remind you again to like, subscribe, and share. And until we meet again, remember to have fun, be safe, and always, always, always watch those kids and elderly folk and your pets around water. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.